Alex. Today we're going to explain to you how to install front and rear window on the new Pro R. We're going to kind of go over with you what your kit comes with and then the easiest method to install it. We actually had, I don't know if you got it right at first, a kit of what tools you need. Doesn't take much, fairly simple. It definitely is a lot easier on that rear window to have somebody help you because you got to be behind the car and the inside at the same time. So see if you can get somebody to help you. The rear window comes with the main part of the back window and then the two sides which actually fill in the corners, and you'll kind of see how they go once we get going on with it. It comes with all the clips that go around your roll bar, and we'll explain where these go. And then it also comes with two brackets that go on the inside, and we'll explain to you as we go what this means. So on the front window, we decided not to take this off. We just figured this is like probably our easiest window to install. All you have to do is take out the top two factory, which is a T40. Take these out, slip the little bracket around the inside, slide the window up in there, put the screw back in, tighten these up. Before you tighten everything up, though, make sure you adjust your window to where everything sets good and then tighten it up. That's all it takes to install the front window. Probably one of our easiest ones we have. The rear window, we're going to get a little more into it now. Like I said, it's better if you have two of you. With this kit here that we actually installed, we had to put a notch in this window because we run a headset hanger in here. Don't be afraid to notch these. These are aluminum. It's not going to hurt the powder coat or anything else. We can even send you a little bit of extra trim if you want to trim around them so that it looks really nice. But anyway, we're going to start explaining how to install this.
All right, I'm going to take these two bolts on the back of this shoulder out. They're just factory bolts. And I'm going to take them out for a second. Then I'm going to put these bolts I just took out, put them back in our L brackets. And I'm just going to put them back into the same spot that I took them out of. And then the L is the flat spot's going to be facing the back of the car. And then I'm just going to not tighten them up all the way. I'm just going to leave them loose for now, but definitely started so they're not going to fall out. All right, now we're going to bring in the window, and you're going to want to roll it in like this. So put it in the back like that. You loosen that, and then you're gonna bring it in just like so. And that's the rough position it's gonna be in right now. And here's a view of it coming in from the back. You can kind of see that we're just rolling it into place. This is why you need two people, because you gotta have the bolt go in from the inside of the cab, and the nut gets installed on the outside of the cab. So I'm just gonna take this bolt and I'm gonna put it through the window and put it through the cage clamp. And then Shane's gonna start that nut up for me. And I'm not tightening anything up right now. It's all just gonna stay loose. So I'm gonna go to the other side and we're gonna do the same thing. Bolt through the window, bolt through the cage clamp. And then you're gonna have your helper push the bolt from the back of this into the L bracket. It needs to go through the window into the L bracket. Then I'll take the nut and I'll start it on this side. Still leaving everything loose, okay? Now we're gonna do the same thing to this side. All right. Now we're gonna loosely put on the sides. All right, now we're gonna install the side panel. We've gotta align it just like so. Gonna get the bolt to come through here, through both pieces. And then I'm gonna start the nut and leave it loose, just like all the rest of them, okay? Now we'll do the bottom one. And same thing, just put the nut on it, leave it loose. And now we're going to put the cage clamp on. So the cage clamp is, if you wanna look over here, you can see where I put the cage clamp on that side. It's in between those two bars, and that's where it needs to start. So we went ahead and did that over here. And now we're gonna take the bolt and put it through the inside to the outside, through the cage clamp. Then Shane will start that nut. And then we're just doing the same thing on the other side. Bolts on the outside, nuts on the inside. And then opposite for the cage clamp. Bolts on the inside, nuts on the outside. All right, now that we got it roughly in, everything's loose, we're just gonna go ahead and tighten everything up. Oh, we want to do that?
Let's go ahead.
Okay. And then very last, we're gonna tighten up our T40s from the factory right here. Now our back window's on.
Okay, one thing you can do right as you're tightening up and everything is take a look around and make sure that all your trim seals seal off really good, all the way around all the bars on the inside, down the inside, because these are all slotted, so they have a little bit of play in them. So as you're tightening stuff up, you can pull them here or there, but that's all it takes to install a rear window.